What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes and welcome back to my career mode series. We are out to get our first win of the season in the Premier League. If you remember last episode, we could not seal the deal against Everton. A late header from Ross Barkley was too much for us to handle. But this time we are going up against Andy Carroll's West Ham. This looks like a far more winnable match, and so hopefully, all things considered, everything will be good. We're putting Konunikov in to begin with. A few changes to the lineup, and Konunikov repaying our... Actually, it's Mateos getting taken down just outside the box, dragged down. This is a fantastic chance. Konunikov, not stellar free kick stats, as you can see on the screen right there. Deulofeu, pretty decent, but Tony Velhena quite good, and up and just not down enough to give us a goal to take the early advantage in the 43rd minute. Now we are a little bit later going to take a goal kick from West Ham, and it's big Andy Carroll doing what he can to win the header, but Samuel Umtiti apparently too much to handle. And the 6-foot Frenchman beats out the large Englishman. Pretty shocking stuff there. But the one thing that I'm lacking in my team right now is I have a serious lack of height on my defense. And so coming up against teams with players like Andy Carroll, that could be an issue. But when I score goals like Mateos does right here, repaying my faith for putting him in, left foot near post, that's a fantastic finish from the young Brazilian. Then I don't have to worry about crosses so much, and all can be well. Everything can be a-okay. Matt Jarvis, lovely bit of work on the side, and it's Andy Carroll, and this is what I was worried about. From outside the penalty spot, nods it right into the corner. This was coming. They playing against West Ham, they crossed, and then they crossed, and then they crossed some more. And I thought, you know what, maybe I'll cross. Nah, I'll just work it back through the middle. Konunikov, come on, bro. Where's your left foot? You've got to put that into the back of the net for me. Tackled away, but it falls to Gonzalez, 59th minute, and it is a fantastic save from Alhamada at the near post to keep us level. Now 68th minute. Tony Velhena out wide to Konunikov, who's found some free space on the wing. Inside, Emre Can finds Deulofeu. Deulofeu, turn and burn that near post. He's got it, the former Barcelona B-man. Now with Blackpool, 17th minute goal. The young Spaniard repaying my faith for putting him in. I believe I started him, actually, this match. I was playing Deulofeu and Iturbe up front with Konunikov. Now we're a little bit later in the game, and it's crossing again, and it loose ball, but we managed to clear it out. And this time, Victor Fisher is going to see a wide-open Deulofeu. Deulofeu is very fast, and he plays it to Depay. Memphis Depay, who's just come on as a substitute, going to cross that back in, and nothing doing right there. But Depay going to keep working, managed to win it back outside the box again, collect the loose ball, finds Victor Fisher. Victor Fisher gonna hold onto it a little bit longer. Nana Welbeck to Depay. Depay to Mateos. Mateos to Deulofeu, and I probably should have gone for the near post, as that one trickles out for a corner kick. Nothing doing. Little short corner. Deulofeu back inside. Gonna go for one more finesse shot. Does not find anyone, and Victor Fisher, a very, very weak header right at the keeper. But that is how this one's gonna end. We have our first win in the Premier League, and we get Karim Rekic back on loan for another season. The 18-year-old, I believe he's Dutch. From Manchester City. We tried to sign him, didn't have the coins to do so. I'd love to bring him to the squad long term. He'd give us that height that we need in defense. And we're playing Krakow again. I think I got the pronunciation right. The W is a V, so I believe it's Krakow in the Europa League yet again. I think this is actually a play-in match is what it was. Ref! That's got to be a foul. Victor Fisher taken down in the box. How are you not going to call that for me? Referee! Could not believe it. Tony Velhena to Konunikov. Konunikov turns onto his right foot, and that is not a good finish. He is not turning out to be the signing that I was hoping that he would be. Fantastic defending, just getting bodies in the way, and it's cleared out in the 19th minute. But Konunikov, big, strong, fast. Finishing seems debatable. Tony Velhena, on the other hand, that was a nice shot. Almost tucked it in at the near post. The keeper had it covered. Now anything to come from the corner here in the 43rd minute. We're going to leave it with Iturbe more than likely to cross this one in, as Iturbe is a fantastic corner kick taker. In it goes, and a header sent just wide by Victor Fisher. I never score on corners. It's because my team is lacking some of that height. But on the topic of height, that's a lovely turn. You've seen Benzia paying me off for bringing him on as a substitute. 64th minute goal. He has seen the machine doing what we need to do to win those matches. In terms of height, though, as I was speaking, Nguesson, if you remember him, he is the player that we got for using the Scout Future Star. He was the one that came in. He's a center defensive mid from France, very slow, only about 58 pace, but he stands at 16 years of age. He stands 6'5". And now I know height doesn't really increase, and you would have bet on Victor Fischer putting that one away, but he did not. 1-0 to score over Krakow. And we are, on our way to advancing in the Europa League. Fantastic stuff. In our first season in international competition, we have won our first bout, and we are moving on forward. Matches have been rescheduled because we have won and advanced, and that is fantastic stuff. It is transfer deadline day. We're going to do absolutely nothing yet again. We got a few offers in, but nothing really there. Karim Rekic, it shows picking up a ban, which was bizarre because I didn't use him in a match. So I think it simulated my game versus United. Very, very weird. But Fabian Amichabu, the German goalkeeper that we picked up at the end of last season from the scouting network, 81 to 87 projected overall. We have our keeper of the future in the club already. That is excellent news. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support. If you did enjoy, like or thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.